Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. A good matchup here for you tonight. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Mookie Betts. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Fouled off. Bradley stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. From third.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
And this is low, ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Didi Gregorius will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Didi Gregorius.
1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's safe. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Missed with a slider.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 3.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on first. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sanchez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count remains 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Andujar goes down for the second out in the bottom half. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez, and they'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Eduardo Nunez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
High pop-up.
25.
Sale calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next for New York, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Scooped up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Reached base via the wall. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like threw it right past him. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off the wall.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aaron Hicks.
Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Again, a 1-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Sale into the windup. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And yet another strikeout. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Torres brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. On the ground to the right side. Torres scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hot shot to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up.
And he will get there to make. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 25.
And he takes ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is a swinging strike on the slider. Lays off. 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Torres stands at second with no outs. Now a spin and a throw back to second. The 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin. Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. Giancarlo Stanton now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Leon moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sale has his target. Here's the 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Andujar waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 0 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. It was a bat. Joe Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. So 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
And he strikes him. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just missed with a breaking ball. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bradley runs. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side. That was foul for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is lined right back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. And a strikeout here yet again. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
1-1 the count now. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Fouled off. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So striding forward now. Steve Pierce is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Chad Green takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra. Inning.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Popped him up. After it is McCutchen. And this will land foul. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Matt Barnes, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Matt Barnes, a defensive team for the Reds. Now playing first base.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Andrew McCutchen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count, 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out to retire this. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts in previous meetings. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Britton is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. And so back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4. Ball game right here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's big Aaron Judge. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Here's a look over to first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Throw over to first.
He's good.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Possible winning run on second. No one out.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Will Pomeranz, lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Popped him up. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
One base hit. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs and only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.